Good morning and welcome back to Liegel Show, where we educate and entertain. Of course, if you're new to this channel, kindly remember to subscribe, like, share and comment on our video. I'm your tutor Julius Joseph. Welcome to this video where we will be looking at the capital asset pricing model. And in this video, we'll be showing you on how to calculate the expected return of a security based on the CAPM. Remember, the CAPM actually provide a linear relationship between expected return for an asset and the beta. So in this case, kindly check this, that the expected return of a security I, will be given by RF. Do you know what RF is? That is the risk-free rate, plus we are going to add it to the beta of that security into the expected return of the market minus the risk-free rate. This is the formula which will help us to get the expected return of this security. But remember, we need to find the beta for that security. So how do you get beta? The beta of security I. Kindly follow to the last part of the video. So beta in this case, which is a measure of actually the systematic risk, is given by, covariance between these two, security I and that of the market. Covariance I, that if you can check, that is we are talking about covariance between the individual security of the asset and actually that of the market. This one we divide by sigma square m, which actually represents we call it the variance of the market index. The variance of the market index, that is sigma square m. The covariance, or not covariance, but the variance of the market index. So at this point, what we are going to arrive at, remember, covariance between the individual security or asset and that of the market here is actually the same as sigma im. That one is divided by the variance of the market index, that is sigma square m. Kindly follow to the last part. So the sigma im over the sigma square m. So remember that the covariance between these two, the security return of that security and that of the market, is also given by PIM. I'll explain what they mean. Sigma I, sigma m. In this case, talking about PIM, this is the correlation coefficient between that is this part, correlation coefficient between return of the security and that of the market portfolio. Remember that we said beta of that particular security, the beta of that particular security will be given now with, if you check back at this point, we said it is the covariance between that security and that security and that of the market. And we said this one, covariance IM, is similar to this. Correlation coefficient IM, sigma I, sigma M. So by replacing this value with this, we're going to have PIM sigma I, sigma M now over, still what will remain at the denominator is the variance of the market index, which we said is actually sigma square M. there are some values which will cancel themselves in this case. So if we divide this, if you work out this, what are we going to arrive at? That means we are going to have now our beta of this particular security will be the correlation coefficient between that security I and that of the market. Then we're having sigma of that security over sigma of the market. So this is the formula which we'll be using in most cases to calculate the value of beta of a security. So after getting this, then you can easily now come back to the formula and calculate your expected return based on the CAPM model. That will help you to find the value of beta in this case. Kindly subscribe and we meet in the next video where we'll be checking on what we termed as the risk adjusted measures of performance. We meet in the next video.